So it's been about 3 months since I last recorded a video, and in that time there's been a lot of stuff that's been happening, mostly school, work, and a bunch of other stuff that's been going on. But at the end of the day, I really can't blame nobody else but myself, because if I'm being completely honest, after I upload that video, I just got completely lazy. If I'm being completely honest, I just kept telling myself, after that video that I'm gonna come back and do better, because when that video first came out, I'm not gonna lie, it did very well for a channel my size. But I kind of let that get to my head a little bit. I just started to slack off, and now we're at the end of the year, and I only managed to upload 2 videos, when my original intention was to possibly upload like 2-3 videos a week. But like I said, I really can't blame anybody but like myself for that one. But all that stuff out of the way, I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk about what my goals are gonna be moving forward with this channel. And I think one of the goals that I want to have moving into 2024 is just trying to be consistent, because as much as I don't want to admit it, I have a huge problem with being consistent with stuff, whether that be YouTube, or my passion to do art and animation, working out, eating healthy, you name it, nigga. I have an issue with just being consistent with that stuff. And I know me saying that right now isn't automatically gonna mean that I'm gonna be consistent moving forward. Like, I already know there's gonna be things that might halt me and make me have to like push a video back. But this year has been one of the most important years in my life, not just in terms of like positive, but also negative. I mean, this is the year I graduated high school. This is the year that I went to my first convention and was able to meet a bunch of people that I looked up to, voice actors who I've heard their work for years. This is the year that I got my first proper job, started to learn how to drive, started college. There's a lot of I'd say good stuff that happened this year, but there's also been a lot of negatives that I've come to notice and not really tried to like address. I just kept putting it off, thinking I could come back to it another day. And it really took me like up until I'd say this month. I mean, I've thought about it before, but it really hit me like this month after something that happened, that like I can't keep taking this time for granted. Like, there's so much stuff that I want to do, but it's like if I don't act out on it now, then I'm never gonna see any of the things I want in life come true. So I already said that one of the things I want to do with this channel was be consistent. But one of the other things that I want to do moving forward is animation, because like I mentioned before, I want to do animation as a possible career. Like, this YouTube stuff, as much as I want it to be a career, I can't automatically bank off of that idea coming true as much as I want it to be, because the future is unexpected. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. So I'm not really looking at YouTube right now as like my absolute biggest dream job right now. Like, I want it to be. That's why I'm gonna try and like work hard to maybe turn it into that, but that's not what I'm like really trying to do right now. I want to put a lot of time into like art and animation, because that's one of the main reasons I started YouTube. Like, I don't really tell too many of my friends this, a few of them know, but like I grew up on like a lot of storytime animators and just watching a bunch of YouTube animations growing up. And we look back on that stuff now and think like, oh, that's kind of cringy and stuff like that. But like, for some people, and people like me, that just kind of like lit like a passion for me. It lit a fire to like actually do something that I had like never felt before. And I don't even just want to do like art and animation when it comes to like this channel either. Like there's other things that I have a drive and passion to do. Like one of the things I want to do is skits. Like if you ever watch YouTubers like DashEXP, you know that like his skits are like top tier. Like I think his skits are top tier at least. And I want to go out of my way and try and produce content that's of that quality, that will, you know, people could just sit down, binge, and they could just laugh at almost every single video. I've also had dreams of working on a game, whether that be developing coding for the game, or, you know, taking the art that I'm trying to do and put it towards that game as well. I've also wanted to do voice acting. Like I don't really see myself being like a full-time voice actor, but I just think it would be great to like just put my voice out there and just do whatever for whatever character and just see where that goes. So like there's a lot of things that I want to do with this channel, as you guys can see. Like it's not no small shit, just gaming, talking, that's it. Like playing this back, I can't lie, I kind of sound like a little bit way over in my head, but like one thing I've learned, I feel like throughout this year, is that like if you don't push yourself, you know, to really achieve what you want in your life, then it's like you're really not gonna be getting anywhere. Like I've seen some people who are just like settle for the bare minimum, and you know, if that's what they want, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and judge how somebody should be living their life. But for someone like me, it's just like with so many things that you could do in this world, I don't want to just restrict myself to doing only one thing or push myself to do something that I don't like. Like I really want to see just how far I could go in my, like, not just YouTube career, but just career in general. And I feel like this channel could be, you know, like the start of all that. And I think up until now I didn't really realize that. But anyways, that's probably gonna be the end of this little like ramble session. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. I'm probably gonna post this either on New Year's Eve or like the day after, but I just wanted to get on here and at least post something, because I feel like if I went out of this year just not posting anything, then I just feel like shit would not change moving forward. There's probably some other stuff that I didn't get the chance to like talk about. I probably left out some things, because while I usually write out a script for my videos, I just kind of sat down and just recorded all of this in like a couple goes, and that was it. But either way, I hope y'all had a good year. Like for me, it's definitely been a tough year. Like I said, it's been good and bad. It's been a tough year, but regardless, I hope you have a good year. And to the people who see this video, I don't really know what else to say. I don't really see myself as like a very motivational person, or a person who could really like, you know, lift people's spirits up like that, you know. But one thing I will say, dog, is that you should not stop chasing your dreams. All right, chase your dreams until you either achieve it or you're dead, bruh. It's like, what's that one fucking 50 Cent album, Get Rich or Die Trying? Yeah, just chase your dreams, or at least die trying to do so. And for my dreams, you know, I already mentioned some of them, and well, there's only one way to go from here, and that's to put as much work as I can into them and see where my results get me. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, I really wish I could have uploaded way more this year, put out more content, you know, possibly stream Even though, you know, my laptop is on its last leg, I wish I could have possibly streamed something, but moving forward, we're gonna see where my dreams take me and see just what we could make of that. I hope y'all have a good year.
You thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? Well, too bad. I'm alive.